Good day everyone and welcome to Exile News, the weekly show brings you all the important news and information on Path of Exile, and starting the week with some concept arts of the rogues, which people actually enjoyed, and I do think they are actually one of the best parts of Heists. You can see all of the artworks for the different rogues. If you want to see more, check the link I'll put in the description below and scroll down. Otherwise, what GGG has been working on this past week? Well, experience monsters in Heist, increasing the experience grant, focusing on the monsters encountered during the lockdown, shortening Heist areas, especially the ones in maps, because they take a bit too much. That's what people have been reporting, and that's what GGG seem to agree on as well. Also, opening doors. Some jobs should be made faster, or have actually been made faster. However, some actually can't be sped up, so GG is investigating into the possibility of doing that, but I guess there are some timing that cannot be changed so easily as some people would think. Also, observer totems, these happen to be in the heists that require perception, and they kind of do increase your alert level when you're close to them. However, it is not clear when you're close to them, it is not clear where their aura is actually observing, so they should be making them a little bit more easier to understand, I guess. And to be fair, I actually didn't even understand these were a thing, so yeah, I thought they were weird, but that's how it goes. And GG is trying to fix that as well. Couple bosses are coming soon, so about time. I mean, the league started like 2 weeks ago, I guess. But yeah, they're probably working on the next one anyway. Heist rewards should be increased. They actually increased the type of rewards for some of the lowest interesting one, like talismans, which most of Reddit is still wondering why they are still in the game. And I'm gonna be honest, I am wondering as well. I mean, I might be using a talisman for leveling or anything, but you can't really use a talisman for anything that's beyond actual good random drop when you're still giving up. So yeah, I don't know, they're just randomly there. Might as well be a new base type and be done with that. But anyway, portals for the back of the Rogue Arbor, they should have been fixed. There's been a couple problems with those, but should have been fixed now. Client and instance crashes, you know, the usual stuff that should be fixed, and hopefully has been fixed right now. And there is an official macOS release coming soon, and ideally it should be coming this week, though it's not sure. So yeah, basically good luck with your macOS release. Anyway, how GG did the recording is pretty funny, because they actually had to go to bring some studio kit to the actual actors, and to some they actually had them go to a special studio. For example, those who lived in England, of course, under all of the hygiene restrictions, obviously, but still, basically, people self-recorded themselves with GGG listening in on the recordings, and it's pretty funny, and I think it turned out pretty damn well, because to be honest, I didn't really focus on the audio itself, but I actually listened to it and I didn't notice that much of a drop in the quality, so it's definitely a very nice result that GGG was able to acquire this way, and most likely will have to be acquiring for the next leagues as well, and possibly for Path of Exile 2, and that is because lockdown doesn't seem to be going away. To be honest, it seems like we are going into another phase, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, it makes me feel good, the fact that GG could actually handle the situation like this, and it went pretty damn well. Also, what GG has been working this week and has actually shipped already, so the Rogue Arbor is finally a private area which only you and your party member can access. I mean, some people actually liked seeing others. To be honest, I much prefer the area being a private area, mostly because I don't take 1 year to load, and I don't load in a shitty resolution because there's like billion of MTXing flying around. So yeah, I do prefer it this way. I do agree that there is some cause to having other players as well. But to be fair, we're just approaching the level of any Chinese MMORPG where you just log into town and everyone is sparkling and whatever, and you don't really give a shit about other players as well. They kind of break your immersion totally, unless you are one of those clown shaped MTX guy, I guess. But still, I mean, not judging, it's just the fact that GGG used to care so much about their game and the actual feeling of being into the setting, and then the microtransaction just destroys everything upright. So I don't know about that, but still, Rogue Harbor is now a private area. And anyway, GGG already applied all of these things, so they enabled the quest lines leading towards the new bosses, and well, they did a lot of actual improvements to the heist, and there's a lot of smaller things which I'm not gonna go through each and every one, otherwise it's gonna be, well, pretty boring first of all, and pretty long as well. And there's a lot of improvements. There's also general improvements like X-Blast improvements, Steel Shards improvements, and all that things. So yeah, a lot of stuff that should have probably been there since the big release of the league, but it doesn't matter, it's there now, and hopefully it's working quite well. GGG is also hiring a new social media reporter. I think REP stands for reporter, because it has to gather community feedback and report findings, which I guess is the biggest part. Basically stay in touch with the community on all the social media and everything, which makes me think Bex actually has an actual job and not just teasing the community 24/7. But still, well, I mean, the biggest part is the fact that it has to be able to live in Auckland, or actually live in New Zealand, I guess. But still, it's a pretty good position that GGG is looking for, that should hopefully reduce the distance between the players and GGG, and we'll see how that goes in a couple of leagues, I guess. So yeah, I guess that was all for this week. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and a comment down below. Also, if you want to remain updated every week, be sure to subscribe to my channel. That was all, I've been your host Zorzo, and I'll see you guys the next time.